Swami Vishnu-devananda, 1989, New York City, talks about world and suing in America, your responsibilities.
Too much. So, the date today? Tuesday. What date? Oh, 31st. I thought you forgot that. So 3 more days? 3 more days? Enough to be? Listening? What's your name? Geeta. Look at them, both are like sisters, the face almost same. I was just thinking that who is like you, who is what? How come you brought a duplicate sister or what? So gradually how things going on. Germany, everything is okay? We're standing on the head?
The center, yes. The rest of Germany.
Well, the whole world is turning on the head. It's not straight at all for a long time. I want to show you a video which I recorded today, but I was not working in my things, station water. Check. Why did I check whether it's working here or not? Let's see if it works. If it works, I'll show you. If not, you can see mentally, I'll tell you. Eh? Pardon?
No, she asked where is our VHS.
Where is it? Eh? Okay, then forget it, don't worry, too late. Very easy. Eh?
Yes.
Say what?
It takes 2 seconds.
Where it is?
On the orange ask between the
But why did you bring it? What I was just want to show you is 3 things I saw. Just in one is about the greenhouse effect. If you all know by this time what greenhouse effect means. Greenhouse. Haven't seen greenhouse? In front we have it, a plastic greenhouse. It's covered with a plastic. So the earth is being covered by a plastic. This plastic is invisible gases. The most important piece of gas is the carbon dioxide which we exhale. Not only we exhale. That goes to the upper atmosphere and puts a plastic coat. Added to that, burning hydrocarbon fuels, exhaust, which goes and puts again. Third is the aero gas which you use for spray, aerosol, which also produced by air conditioning, refrigerator, by all emit this. There are goes. And then methane gas, which you all know, methane, produced by paddy fields or rice fields. Various things like cow dung, rotting leaves and other garbages, I did not know, including termites. Termites, when they eat, they also release methane, make that methane seams. The other important things like that. On it goes to upper atmosphere and put a thick coat. And when the sun comes, it penetrates, and when it hits the earth, it bounces back to the atmosphere and goes off. But this greenhouse will prevent from that sun ray, the heat, the escape from the earth. This increases the heat. There's no harm. We are happy. It will the heat, isn't it? Which means we're happy. Problem is, they say within few years, maybe 50, 100 makes no difference. The ocean will be rising, all the polar ice will be melting. About 6 feet of water will rise in the ocean. That means New York will be, people will be on Broadway will be going through. Then with a car they will be driving pressure boats. So also Montreal, all coastal cities are doomed. Florida, Bahamas, Caribbeans, will be all beautiful to drive boats, not cars. If you cut all the carbon dioxide, etc., even now it is too late, they say. The temperature of the earth is increased already. Summer will be very hot. With various climatic changes taking place, drought some place, and flood some place, and today is a big snowstorm all over. There, Devi? Have you ever seen snow in San Francisco? Today there was Bay Area, there is snow. San Francisco Bay Area. Soon Sahara Desert will be snowing, and North Pole will be, Montreal North Pole will be all back to Ice Age. These Laurentian mountains are created by glaciers from the past Ice Age, and the glaciers moved up and pushed all these mountains, rock and mountain, all the big blocks, all this. And when the glaciers retreated, left these mountains and the Laurentians and your yoga camp also, and it returned back. Glacier is moving, and then it retreat more if it is repeated. So what do you mean by that? Earth has been already doomed by man-made events. Followed by that, immediately after Mr. Dad control, to which explain about already the temperature has gone up and we cannot return back. But our future is still worse. But even now it is gone too far. Then there's Japan, the powerful Japanese technological advancement brought as I said yesterday, America want to not merely want to survive, but Americans they want to succeed. So every Japanese already succeeded. That was it. And the Japan government says he will take it easy. The tension is so much there. Suicide is increasing alarmingly. The government is worried. People had to work very hard, even children. And then Shivagami, etc., they had to compete in school to compete with the other children to get into entrance exam. It is unbelievable the suffering. Executives, they had to just go on, run, and I saw the training they give to become a business manager or something like that. They got training, just like we get training here, not yogic exercises. They had to literally shout and climb and do that. They had to run miles and miles and do this, do that. They are tremendous. Without that exams and so forth, no one will get a job in Japan. So everyone wants to succeed. Parents will push the children to be successful. At this early age, they have to get entrance to school. They must get high marks and so forth. Unbelievable. High blood pressure, suicide, is alarming. One new business executive is only 41 years old. Just one example of Japan. He died of heart attack. He could take the tension of this society. So what? One side is the greenhouse effect. The other side is success, to succeed, and they put a little bit of how the Japanese life is now. They eat while driving and each way. The lunchtime they just grab something like a sandwich and to eat it, and work, run, work, and then rush hour time we're getting in the train to move, and they're like suds. What do you call sardines? Yes, they crush into that. It is an unbelievable. There is no time for them to sit. Japan is originally Buddhist time, people had time to meditate. All this gone. The only thing there is money. Make more money. Be successful. Now the Japanese government says 6 weeks they had to work. We may in 2 years be reduced to 5 weeks work. Not now. Now it's too much. If they are reduced now, 5 weeks work means the economy will. So that will be 2 more years to reduce. But in the meanwhile, they say people take it easy. How can they take it easy? You're just like a man who is driving downskill without a brake, and tell, hey, drive slowly. You're going down. Wait, hurry up. You're going in and down, and no brakes. And advise the government that go a little slower. How can you slow down? Already it's accelerating downhill. The third thing I saw is I one for a second. Someone I couldn't before that I could just I recorded. Scorpion. You are afraid of scorpion. A man is something, he invented something. The scorpion won't bite, won't feed. So he put scorpion all over his body and show how scorpion make him to bite. And then he brought his 2 children, just like Shivagami, make the life. And a girl like that is lying down with about 100, 200 scorpions all over her body. That's what that was. And the girl has been beaten by the scorpion. All over her body, just like a fly, scorpion. And then they shown one thing about a kind of music, there are radio stations which what is rock music, other radio stations kind of news, etc. This one is something like a German folk dance or something like that. They play only this music, so people dance with that. With all the problems with humanity, they can forget by playing. Records continuous 24 hours. Same kind of, some kind of cowboy music or something like that. Germany or somewhere. And this station only played 24 hours cowboy music, whatever music we call it. That's what I want to show. Anyhow, okay, bring that if you can. I don't know if recorded properly or not. So actually, I gave introduction. The purpose of this talk is, what is the purpose? 20th century to 21st century, we are moving through. But there are many good things coming up, like technological paradigms, supercomputers, superconductors, robots, and even you don't have to repeat Hare Rama, the robots will do for you. The robots will meditate for you. Not only a robot will shovel the snow and cook food and everything, it's also Hare Rama and chant Om Namo Narayana for you. See how wonderful we are. So the effect of man's greediness, because he created various types of pressure centers to reduce the labor. So created more technology, and so you can buy more cars and so forth. And then they make you to work harder and harder, compete harder and harder. And then you get blood pressure. When you get blood pressure, they just send you to hospital. And hospital make lots of money. And hospital make lots of money, doctors make lots of money too. Plus, they also get blood pressure. They get cancer, they get AIDS. How many doctors have blood pressure, cancer, AIDS? How many dentists? They're afraid now. Dentists won't touch the mouth of their patients. That's why they put the gloves. Oh, come on, for it. Yeah. They even the patient will bite the finger till that gloves. So they're afraid even to put that. They put the drill very far away, and the drill put that. No, the Hollywood fashion before the kissing is a fashion. Now it is unfashion. No one wants to kiss anybody. All is called technological advancement. It's true. But what we've forgotten is how much you progress technologically, how much you progress externally. You do not have any control over your own mind. Your own mind. Without that, there is no peace. Nothing will make you happy. Any amount of superconductors, super robots, nothing will make you happy. So Americans want to succeed, not survive, but succeed. Japanese want to all succeed. Germans want to make it more successful. All this only brought more calamity. A simple life sitting on the ground, hard floor, chanting Om Namo Narayana, eating a simple sandwich. I don't know what food we had, supper, we had. Poor girl. She came all this from Germany, we didn't even give what happened.
Swami Pada was the cook, so she was London Center even. Swami Pada was in charge of the kitchen.
So what did we make?
Turnabout.
What?
What was the menu, Swami?
Doesn't matter how come you didn't give to a guest all the way came from Germany. You didn't give during the meal time. That's if you come meal time, don't give me. She came what?
She came
During the meal?
during
During the meal, so you won't give that she came. You know, please give her some food after that. That's me. Otherwise, she won't give it. She goes to Munich. She won't give it. she will just put that like an elephant in the food. You tit for that. So the all the great technological advancement is going to paralyze you and make you very weak, not strong. Want to hear a story? Maybe that story will make you understand how this luxury brings disaster. The story I didn't write, long time it exists in India. Also storytellers will tell this sometime here and there. I heard this when I was still here at Ashram. There was a teacher, guru, with few disciples, like Mahadeva and Vishnu-devananda, Vishnu-devananda, Buddha-devi. When the teacher went for a long pilgrimage, many countries after country visited, and then went next country, next pilgrimage. And there is one place, one country, it's beautiful. Roads are paved, gardens, fountains, everywhere. Abundance of food, abundance of everything. You can buy everything, anything you want, for $2. You can buy a house for $2, you can buy a car for $2, you can buy a video camera for nothing, everything, only $2. Everything. Anything you want, you can get $2. After staying several days, the teacher said to his disciples, yes, let us get out of this place. It's a dangerous place to stay. But one disciple, like Mahadeva, he said, oh, Guru, such a wonderful place to meditate. We got everything we can buy for $2. We don't have to work. Look at this, what a wonderful thing. Beautiful city, beautiful things. People have everything plenty, abundance, and anything they can get for $2. Oh no. Look at the people. They don't have to work, they get everything for $2. But that's the right place, Guru, to meditate. Because we don't have to worry about food and all the things. Everything is given so wonderfully. The teacher said, okay, you stay here. So he went away with few disciples followed him. But Mahadeva liked it. So wonderful, you know. It is nothing to get worry about. Everything is plenty. Beautiful house for $2. He bought a house. He bought a swimming pool for $2. He bought videos and cameras and other things for $2. So wonderful life is love. And he can pray to Namo Nara, and then watch the television and then enjoy the life. It is people, for them, there's nothing to struggle. Because it comes everything easy, $2. And years went by. And then one day, a tragedy took place in that country. One tragedy. A wall collapsed, and one of the citizens of that great country died. It's one of the greatest calamity. Because people, everything is so perfect there. It is so bad. News reaches everywhere. Oh my God, one person died because of falling, and things reached the king. The king was very, very upset. In my kingdom, a person died because of someone's negligence. So he asked, bring that owner of the house immediately. Who built that? Whose wall is that? Owner trembling came before the court, chained all the way. That never happened in my country. How come you did not so say city? And the judge said, it's not city's wall, it's an act of God. Oh, it's an act of God. He went and sued the nearest church. Because if it's act of God, you are representing the God. So you are responsible. So you better, actually I am not making a story. He went and sued the church. A small girl like that was injured by her brother. Brother is about 7 years old and got a small moped, 7 or 8 year old, got a moped, a small motorbike, and he was playing with a new bike, motorbike or whatever it is, and his younger sister watching, and was hit by this elder brother, and she was injured. And the younger girl, 4-year-old girl, went and sued the brother for $500,000. How come? This girl knows about insurance. He knows about, and sued her brother. Why? Then I did not understand how can a 4-year-old girl can sue her brother. She doesn't know how to sue, nor he doesn't know what insurance is, but who did it? Who did it?
The parents.
Parents, that's right. The parents sued for her daughter, and parents sued to her own son. And then son said, of course he cannot say, but the lawyer or whoever it is, this child is not responsible for this accident. It's done by the parents who brought the motorcycle. So the parents are responsible. So parents are very happy. At last they found out someone to collect money. And they got money and they're very happy for the child. Why? From where? Insurance company. And who did all these things? Parents did it. And parents made lawyers to blame the son to blame the parents, and the parents make the insurance to pay the. Oh my God! This literally here in America, no one wants to take responsibility. If someone have any difficulty, they always blame somebody else. Just like the story in the Florida in our yoga retreat. Gopal, a French Canadian, used to come here. Very old man, 76, 78. He is a gardener working. And a visitor came. He just gave little massage and little rubbing of the eyebrows and face here. And she went and sued Swami Vishnu-devananda and the yoga organization for $10 million. Literally $10 million. I had a heart attack. My God, what $10 million? Why they sue me $10 million? Because they thought we are having yoga retreat, paradise island, so must be very rich. And the woman went and find the biggest lawyer, $10 million. She is going to get it. So then naturally the lawyers will take the case because they thought we are millionaires, we have a paradise island, yoga retreat, but not ordinary people. So they sent notice to come for the court for the damage done for her. What the damage is? She lost the vision because he massaged the forehead. So I told someone just write a code. I did not know all the rules and regulations. Just to write a code. It's not our fault. We never did anything. He's not our staff. Now we told him to do massage, and so we did not know. We got nothing to do. So we get address of the Gopalan in Quebec City. Please write him. He is the person who did it. Literally, I did not know all the rules, so I told them, and we wrote. And then By the time the date of the court case came, there was jury and the bigger lawyers could waiting judges waiting for all the big suits and all those things here going to culprit, we are going to biggest, greatest. And they're waiting, but the people were accused like, we never went there. There was somebody brought a small letter and gave to the judge. You can sue the other person. They couldn't believe it. What is this? The people are sitting under the law of the country. If you sue anybody, you must immediately come and defend, or they must send their insurance people. So another big letter came from the court. This is never heard like this, because you sue somebody, you just send a word to court. Then we call lawyer and ask, yes, so no, you should have gone there to defend yourself. That's the law of this country. Though you did not do, though he is not your staff, not he did on behalf of you, but still, if you are sued, you must go and so we had to engage, and the lawyer immediately we give $5,000 to me. So we gave $5,000 please to go and defend. $10 million and $5,000. So the lawyer then wrote a letter, please all the details about the case, etc. The lawyer to that their lawyer, and then their lawyer found out that we are not so rich, which they expected. The big lawyers, they're just for a second they charge $10,000 for a second too. So we can't defend you. You better go and find out another lawyer. And then a new lawyer sent a letter, and then our lawyer then wrote a letter. Please send what damages and how the damage took place, so he can defend the case. And afterwards, another letter came from the lawyer. Please, you just give them of your insurance agents, we'll take care of the rest of the thing. Then we wrote back, we got no insurance, liability insurance. No liability insurance? Oh my God. Their lawyer was exasperated. What the kind of job I am getting? And sometimes he wrote another letter to our lawyer. Let us settle this for $20,000. $20,000. But $10 million he said we'll settle for $20,000 because they found out we got insurance. Then I told my lawyer, we don't have even 10 cents to give, not $20,000 to get it. We did not do a job, we did not do a crime, we did not do anything. Now why we had to pay $20,000 plus we already gave $5,000 for the lawyer already. More is going on, more bills coming up. And over and over $20,000, why we had to settle the case? We didn't do anything. But I said, you have to settle, otherwise they are going to lose. I preferred you go and fight in the court. And when they found out we are not going to settle for even for 10 cents, the case was dropped because the lawyer said, I am not going to give me this case. Because I am not going to get anything out of it. Do you understand? Exactly the same story what I heard in my childhood happened here in America. So conclusion is no conclusion. If you are poor, the best thing is sue anybody for any government. That's what this woman later on we found out. This woman who complained that she lost her eyes because of this man. It's not she lost anything. Because if we are rich people, they want to avoid all the situation. They said, let us settle out of court. They pay even $500,000 or $20,000 or $250,000. So lawyer keeps up more than 70% and he gives her to one. This is what's going on. They expected this is what going to happen. And they found out later on, this woman has done this before to several people. She was making a living on suing people. That's not her job. Just sue anybody for any cause and the auto settlement will come up because people doesn't want to go to the court and hear it to fight in the court and the newspaper will publicize and this, etc. They don't want, they just, okay, let us forget it. Insurance companies, they're ready to, they've got liability insurance, they will pay off. Okay, settle it out. This is what happened in this country. This brought no one wants to take any type of responsibility. And even people who murder, he said, it's not my fault. I took drugs, I forgot what I was doing. That's what the defense lawyer said. Oh, my client is so innocent, so good, so wonderful. He just took some LSD, he forgot everything. He doesn't know what he was doing. Recently, there was a case like that. One man actually killed or injured a girlfriend's knee by shooting her, whatever it is. And he said, I can't remember anything, he said. And she's completely lost one side paralyzed, and she's sitting in the wheelchair and came to the court. And his parents are very rich, so they got the best lawyers. And then argument was, he cannot remember anything. And he said to the court, I saw in the television, he says, young man, I can't remember anything. I must have taken some alcohol or anything. And don't you remember anything? No, I can't remember anything. And he was released immediately. Can't remember, then you are not responsible. You know that the stupidity of this country, the law of the West is unbelievable. It's only for criminals. A criminal can just shoot you and make you injure you, and he can escape by just telling, I can't remember, I am temporarily insane. But if you fall on someone's ground due to your negligence, you can sue him for millions of dollars. And then, first thing I ever heard, I don't think anywhere else except the United States, Fifth Amendment. That means you cannot incriminate yourself. So if you ask, have I done any question? I take Fifth Amendment. Then, that means you don't have to say anything. You are completely innocent because it's the Constitution and Fifth Amendment. So in conclusion, the purpose of all this is that has reached the stage to America, the West. You don't know the suffering of the humanity because you've got so much freedom, so much things, material things. This is going to bring disaster to your mind. Already done. Alcohol, drinking.